Amazon Flex, $66 for 3 hours. Wow, I know, that's crazy. I normally don't take $22 an hour trips, but I made some money in the stock market today. So I decided, why not? Why leave that money on the table when I can get some more, all right? We made, I think, about $150 in the stock market today, so not bad. Make sure you guys are watching the video to the very end, because a lot of the gems in the video are mixed in between the middle and the very end. And also, I'm almost at my watch hour, so I really need you guys to help me as much as you can, because I appreciate you guys. We are almost at 3,000 watch hours, and that's all I need to get monetized. So I appreciate you guys doing that for me, and you know, showing the support. So we are also on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So please help a brother out. Subscribe to the channel, you know, because once we reach 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give away $200. All right. This trip is in town, so I'm not going way out of my way. I am going to stop and charge up though, so I'm taking a little bit of time, but it's cool. It is what it is. That's just a part of the game. Now, I could have charged before I came, but I was ripping and running and doing other things, so I didn't have a time to charge the vehicle up. But yes, we are gonna hurry up and try to get this stuff done. I honestly probably would be fine not going to charge up, but I'm not risking it. Every time I second guess myself on charging, it's usually a good idea to go charge. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and you know, get it all done. But I do got some stuff I want to talk to you guys about, so I'm gonna hold off and talk to you guys once we get to the charging station. That being said, I'm gonna check back with you guys once we get to the charging station. This video is kind of dedicated to people that use their Tesla to deliver packages with Amazon. I want to help you like do it in an efficient way to where you're not wasting all your time charging, because I think that's probably the most not annoying, but inefficient way to drive for Amazon. For example, I probably should be charging up to, let's just say 100% before I get to the Amazon station, because what I'm starting to see is it's taking time away from my deliveries. All right. So, you know, I already have my car charged up, ready to go before I even get to the station, because first of all, the station for me is like 20 minutes away. So, you know, I already got a 20-minute drive there. Then I have to, you know, drive, depending on where I'm going, I got to drive. Like in this case, I'm driving 30 minutes away from the station, which my house is like 15 minutes away from where I'm actually going. So it's not bad, but you know, you gotta pick and choose how you do things. I highly suggest charging your vehicle all the way before you even get to where you're going. Before you even get to the station, you want to make sure you're charged up and ready to go, because it's just going to make it much easier on you. That way you're not worried about, you know, doing what I'm doing right now, because before I haven't even went to my first drop off and I'm already charging. Now, you want to do that because you want to avoid not having enough charge in case you are going to be driving further than normal. Because I'm going to be driving, like I said, about 15 or 20 minutes away from the nearest charger. And it'd be different if there's charging stations where I'm going. There's no charging stations where I'll be delivering at. So that's why I have to charge in town before I get out of town. Now, if you live in a place where you got charging stations everywhere where you're going to be delivering, then don't even worry about this. This doesn't matter to you. This is for the people that are charging and, you know, don't really have charging stations in those small town areas, because I live in a small city and I deliver in a lot of small rural areas that do not have charging. So I try to charge up before I even get out to those places. So that's a big tip I highly suggest doing when you are using your Tesla to deliver packages for Amazon. Another thing, this is just a tip for everybody. Try sorting your packages out. Man, it is so hot right now. Try sorting your packages out. I'm sorry, I gotta take this hoodie off. Another thing, this is a tip for everybody. When you are picking up your packages, the best way to make it go faster for you is organizing your packages. When you get to the station and you see the like your crate that they bring it out on, or your whatever they bring it out on, I'm calling it a crate. When they bring out your packages on the slip, you'll see like the numbers, and it'll have a letter. So for example, it'll say 13D and then 132D. Though the top one is usually the one that you're going to deliver first. The bottom one is what you're going to deliver second. So I usually just, my method is I'll put the top one in my front seat so I have access to it. It's right to my right here. I try to organize the small ones in order by the numbers. For example, it might be 100 to 114. I'll put 100 and organize them all the way by the numbers. And then I'll put the small packages on the ground and everything like that. And I try to have the first package that's being delivered to the right of me first. So this is the first one right here. I know this is the first one I'm dropping off. I'll put that one there. And then I organize all the small ones. If you have a tote or a crate or something to bring with you to put them in a little box to help you, you could do that too. I personally don't do that. I'm fine with just kind of how I have it here. And then once I deliver all of these, I go to that second batch, which would be, for example, 13D, 2D, which is in my back seat. Those aren't organized. I don't organize those until I put them up to my front seat. So that's how I do it. And it just makes it a lot easier for me personally. It just makes it to where you can get it done at an efficient rate and not be wasting all your time trying to look for packages and all that stuff. So the small packages are the worst, in my opinion. I really hate the small ones. It's so annoying. But hey, it is what it is. Let me see. I need to see how many drop-offs I actually have, because I know I got, let me see, today's itinerary. Let me see, list. It says I have 37 total. Summary. So I got 40 packages with 36 stops. So not too bad, but man, I love it when they bundle them all up. I love when I got multiple stops in one. That makes it a lot easier. But so yeah, I mean, I hope that helps you guys, because you can get this done at a fast rate. But for my people that's using the Tesla to do this, it's gonna be much easier for you if you charge your car to, I would say, either 100% or even 90%. 80% is probably fine. I'm just an overcharger. I love to overcharge it a little bit just to make sure I have enough to get back home. And you're supposed, whenever you're taking long trips, you are supposed to charge your car to 100% anyway. So I try to do that. But in this case right now, I was at, I think, 60%. So I'm charging it all the way up to 80%, and then I'll get on the road again. Now, I've already burned an hour already. I started at 12:30 and it's about to be 1:30. So I've already burned an hour, but it's fine because it's cool. Like, it is what it is. I made my daily goal of money today in the stock market. So it's just finishing this up is fine with me. As long as it takes me 3 hours to finish it, then I'm fine with that. All right. But let me know if you guys got signed up. If you haven't got signed up, let me know what issues you guys are having. How long have you been on the waiting list? Let me know how much money you're making where you are, because I know everybody has different amounts that they make depending on if you're in a bigger city or a smaller town. I'll tell you this. It's like it's like what's that, a movie show called Game of Thrones? It's like Game of Thrones for Amazon where I live at. Like, everybody's trying to battle to get packages and get stuff. It's tough, man. It's tough. Like, I used to get notified when there was, like, blocks. I don't get any notifications. I just have to go on there and see if there's anything, and then if there is, accept it. That's the only way that I see blocks. I don't know why I don't get notifications anymore. Maybe because it's just not that busy. So I don't know, but I used to get them all the time. Or it could be that I'm not like a priority person anymore, because I don't know how I lost that, but it's all right. I'm going to rebuild it back up and get these packages delivered, because there's levels on the app where, let's just say you're level 4. I'm using this for an example. You will be able to get like reserved blocks for you to where you don't even necessarily have to wait to see what pops up. They'll just have them reserved automatically for you. And it's kind of like a priority thing. So the more packages you deliver, you'll get put on like a certain level to where you get like special treatment. Let's just call it that. But yeah, so I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope you guys can get started with Amazon Flex, because it is pretty cool. Like I said, one of the biggest things I enjoy with doing Amazon Flex is being able to have my bad son back there with me. It's just, it makes it so easy so I don't have to worry about finding a babysitter or anything like that, especially for all my parents out there. I know there's a lot of parents that's looking to make some extra money. So Amazon Flex is a great way to make some side money. This isn't a thing you want to use to make your job, your full-time job, because you're not going to make good money at Amazon Flex as a full-time. Like, unless they just, no, there's no way. There's no way possible you'll be able to use this as your full-time job, because there's slow months and slow weeks, and, you know, you could go a whole week without getting one block. So, hey, to each his own. But I hope this video helped you guys out. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. We need to get 10,000 subscribers. That is our next goal. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $200. All right. Scoofy here. Subscribe to the channel. Invite your friends and family. And I'm out.